Good morning, students. Today's science lesson. Please open page number 68 in your red course book. There is a page. The main heading is questions on the periodic table or questions related to the periodic table. You can see end questions. Okay. Now let's come to the first question. The first question, see, they have given the elements belong to the same group in the periodic table. They are given in the same order as in the periodic table. See, this table is in your book, page number 68. So, now let's come to the first question. That is the melting point of the sodium. They are asking, the first question is melting point of the sodium. The melting point of sodium will be lower than 180 and higher than 63 degrees Celsius. Therefore, the melting point of sodium will be 98. If you go back and refer to page number 64 of your course book, you will see the answer. There they have given one table about the melting point. So, you can check from there, and according to the laws or the properties of periodic table, when you go down, see how the melting point changes. Now see next question. They are asking about the boiling point of potassium. Question number B. The boiling point of potassium will be lower than sodium and higher than the rubidium. Therefore, the boiling point of potassium will be 777 degrees Celsius. Now, this is also, you can refer it to page number 64 of your course book. There in the table they have given the boiling point of potassium. Now see, reactions of elements with water to produce a gas. They are asking which gas is produced when these elements react with water. Hydrogen gas is produced when all the elements like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium reacts with water, and the reaction will be like this: lithium plus water, lithium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Now see, I want to tell you something related to the previous. As they have asked the melting point or the boiling point of the elements, it is not necessary to write the exact melting point or boiling point. You can write the first point what I have given. The melting point of sodium will be lower than 180 degrees Celsius and higher than 63 degrees Celsius. In this way, if you write the answer, you will get the marks. Okay. Now, let's come to the next point which I was telling you. Reaction of elements with water to produce a gas. So, hydrogen gas is produced. They are asking which gas is produced. So, hydrogen gas is produced when all the elements reacts with the water. Now, next slide, see, reaction between sodium and water. In the same way, in question number D, they are asking what will happen when sodium reacts with water. Sodium plus water gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. See the word equation. It is very necessary to know the word equation and the symbolic equation. Now see, they are asking in question number E, relation between the size and mass number of an element. So match the mass numbers with the elements. They are given 23, 7, 39, 85. So you will go through the periodic table and search the name of that element and write in front of the mass number. Okay, this is your homework. Select and write it. Now see, they have given the electronic configuration of lithium. It is 2, 3 because the atomic number is 3. So in the first shell 2 electrons and in the second shell 1 electron. Now they are asking about the electronic configuration of sodium. How you can draw the electronic configuration or the electronic structure of sodium. This is your homework. Do it in the same way as it is done for lithium. Okay. Now see, this is your homework. Draw the electronic structures of potassium and rubidium in your science notebook. It's your homework. How you will do? First, check the atomic number of potassium and rubidium. Write the electronic numbers in front of these two elements and then distribute the electrons between the shells. But remember, in the last shell, you will have only one electron. Thanks for listening. Bye.